A lot of you guys know me as someone who has tried a lot of things, and a lot of you have been asking. You're always like, bro, you do so many side hustles, you do so many things, like which one do you actually do? Which business do you actually do, and which one is actually the best? So you know what? In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly. I'm literally gonna rank everything. You see this stuff right here? I'm gonna rank everything one by one, so that all of you guys will know exactly which business is the best and which one is the worst. Now, obviously, I am biased, so I'm gonna be ranking these based on my life experiences. I'm not gonna be ranking them based on like just random stuff. Most of these I've gone through them, and the ones that I didn't go through them, I'm gonna use other people's experiences and then rank it just to see if it's good or bad. And then also the way I'm gonna rank them, if there is one of them that you can actually start with $0, that means it's so good. So look, the very first one we see right here is this TikTok Live. Now listen, apparently there's like a trend nowadays for you to become like an NPC to just go on live on TikTok and then start making videos. People start coming and giving you money. They basically give you roses or like just some stupid stuff, and basically it translates to money, which I've never seen that in my life, man. Now, TikTok Live itself is actually a very good side hustle. Like, it's actually very untapped and super underrated. But for someone to just come and then just be like, ho, ho! Bro, what the heck is that? It's so stupid. But people are actually doing it to make money with it, which is insane. So I told my friend about it, and my friend is like, I want to do it, man. I mean, freaking Speed started doing that. This other guy, the other black one, what's his name? Kai? That guy started doing it too. And both of them are making like crazy money just in one freaking day, which is insane. But you know what? I would take this and then put it at A. The reason why I want to put it at A is because if you don't know how to actually act in a way that retains people, that makes people want to watch you more, then you're not going to be able to do it. And most people don't want to show their faces. However, if you're ready to get past that, then you'll make a lot of money, man. By the way, I told my friend I'll give him one of my TikTok accounts, the ones that I'm just like, I have followers on them, but I'm not using them. I'm like, I'll give it to you. Just do whatever you want with it. But like, bro, if you see like an Iraqi guy, because my friend's Iraqi, if you see him just like standing at live or something, he's just making videos, acting like a dum-dum, just know that he could be my friend. I don't know. But anyway, TikTok Live is going to be at A. Alright, now the second one is Amazon Influencer. Now listen, Amazon Influencer is one of my favorite things that I ever did. Because first of all, look. Just think of it this way, bro. Let's just say you actually spent $0. Like actually spent $0, and then you got back $1 back. How much of a return is that? It's infinite. Now let's just say you got like $5,000 back. It's also infinite. But like, what I'm trying to say is that I actually spent $0 and I got back $5,000 monthly, which is insane. Like, I'm saying, bro, I never spent a single dime on Amazon Influencer, and I was still able to make $5,000 a month. Now, the only issue is, I don't know what happened, bro, but like, they sent me an email saying that my Amazon Associates account got closed because I made a YouTube video, and apparently you guys, like my subscribers, for some reason you guys just went and you searched up my Amazon Influencer storefront. So Amazon was saying that I was getting a bunch of visitors from YouTube to Amazon Influencer somehow. And for some reason it's all my fault, but like I forgot to add my YouTube channel as like a site's linked to my Amazon Associates account. So as a result, it basically disabled my Amazon Associates account because they're saying I'm getting traffic from a site that's not mine. I'll show you guys the email too. But the other thing they're also saying is that there were 2 sites that were bringing traffic to my stuff. And I'm like, I'm not even the owner of these 2 sites. And as a result of these 2 reasons, they're closing down my account. And after like so many, I kept emailing them. I even contacted Jeff Bezos, man. But after all of that, they just said, we can't bring back your Amazon Associates account. So all the money that I had in my Amazon Associates account, it's all gone. Like I can't get any access to it. On top of that, my videos that were actually on Amazon Influencer, they're all still on Amazon. Like when people go and shop for the products, they might see my videos, but my videos are just getting views monthly, but I'm getting not a single penny out of it. Which, Habibi, if Amazon is watching this, just give me back the account, man. I'm not here to fight. Just give it back. But at the time of me doing Amazon Influencer, it was such good days, man. Like, bro, all you have to do is just, like, look around the house. Like, you see my house is filled with stuff. Look around the house and see what products that are actually on Amazon. So if you go on the Amazon app on your phone and you just go on, like, press scan, you can actually scan products that are around your house. And then once that product is actually on Amazon, you don't have to buy it. You don't have to be, like, a verified purchaser, because I know some of you guys said that. But all you do is just take a video of it, post it on Amazon, and then you'll start making money. The only issue is that you actually have to apply for it. So you need like a social media page with good engagement, which you could do for free, by the way, on TikTok. And then the other thing is that once you actually get inside the Amazon influencer program, you have to be posting 3 videos, and an actual Amazon human comes and checks those 3 videos. So if they like them, they'll allow you to be monetized. If they don't like them, they give you 2 more tries. If you fail, you fail. So if you're able to get the Amazon influencer program working, then bro, it's definitely an S. Like, bro, I was making like money from Amazon doing nothing. Like after I did the videos, I was done. I don't have to do anything else anymore. I'm done. And what's beautiful is that I already have so many products in the house. So it's like, it's not like I needed to go and spend more money. It's just like I had the products there. But if I just get my account back, then dang, man, Amazon influencer, the best. All right, now the next one is YouTube. Now, as you guys know, I'm actually on YouTube because you're watching me right now. But YouTube, if you're able, bro, if you're able to come in on YouTube, make videos, and actually talk to people and retain their viewers, like retain the views, then you'll do very good on YouTube. Now, the reason why I like it, bro, is because if you have a YouTube channel, most dropshippers that actually became millionaires, bro, they became millionaires from YouTube. Like if you're able to just start posting videos of whatever you're doing in real life, like if you're doing dropshipping, just come on YouTube and post videos on it. And then at some point you can actually start selling a course when you get viewers, when you get subscribers. And bro, like I know Biaheza at some point was making $60,000 a month just from this course.
So how much does that do just on the average month?
All around like 80 to 100.
Wasn't? What? That's, dude.
I know this Chris King ecom guy who sadly passed away, but like at the time when he actually started posting a course, when he made the course, he made 200K in just like in a weekend. Like I actually remember back in 2019, I was on a Facebook Live just watching like the Chris Kingcom guy, and he just had like a stack of 200K just like showing it off just like this. And I'm like, that's actually insane. He just made that in like a weekend because he published this course. And then I also know Gabriel Saint Germain, which was like the GOAT of ecom back in the day. Like he even posted a video at some point. I don't know where it went though. He posted a video on how he made 100K like in a freaking day, bro, just from his personal brand, just because he actually published the course. And everyone loved that guy. So it's just like, just because you have a course doesn't mean you're a bad person. But for YouTube, the issue with YouTube is that it's high effort, but it's high return. So if you're going to be doing YouTube, you have to be doing a lot of effort, bro. Like you can't just come in, make like some stupid video and then make like some stupid thumbnail and then make some video with low energy and then just be like, I'll just post it and think if it gets views. No, bro. I know people who have very good experience in e-commerce and they're posting videos, but they're so boring. No one's watching them. Like, look, you guys know that my experience in dropshipping, it's not like I made $1 million from dropshipping. I'm not a dropshipping millionaire, bro. But yeah, like I still grew my YouTube channel from dropshipping in the beginning. And by the way, for the Muslim brothers, yes, dropshipping is halal. We'll get to that. It's halal, trust me. But anyway, for YouTube, we are putting that at S. All right, now the next one is it's a 9 to 5. Now listen, I don't know why most of you guys are actually allergic to 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is not that bad. Like if you guys have actually went through like school, college, university, and like you actually got your degree, and then you went and applied for a job, and you actually got the job and you're making money from it, like stop feeling like you're inferior or you're like a bit like you're worthless or something. No, bro. I know I talked about how school is like not the best and all that stuff, but listen, this like view it as a tool. If you don't like your 9 to 5, stay in it. Start making money from it, have it as like a cash flow machine, and then go and try all these other businesses. And then once they succeed, then you can quit your 9 to 5. But don't quit your 9 to 5 when you don't even have like another side income or like a business that you're doing on the side. So for me, bro, the mistake that I did, even though it's not really a mistake, but what I did is that I quit my ride operator job at Wonderland, the amusement park. I quit it and I stayed for like an entire year with no income. So, bro, like, I had my booty getting squeezed, and not just squeezed, but also ripped. It felt so horrible having, like, literally no money. Like, it felt freaking horrible, and especially having no cash flow. Like, most people, they ask me, it's like, how much do you need to be doing dropshipping? How much do you need to be doing whatever business it is? You don't need a lot. All you need is a cash flow. If you have cash flow coming in, if you have a guaranteed $2,000 a month coming in, you're good. 9 to 5 is a B because I know not a lot of you guys want it. And I know a lot of you guys want to escape it. But listen, just because you have a 9 to 5 doesn't mean it's bad. If you want to escape it, keep it, make some money with it, have it as like a cash flow machine, start a business on the side, then quit your 9 to 5. But don't quit it when it's like you actually have $0 after you quit it. That's so dumb. Anyway, so the next one here is Amazon FBA. Now, Amazon FBA, if you guys don't know, I actually started with Amazon FBA. So back when I actually had my 9 to 5, even though, by the way, my 9 to 5 was not a 9 to 5, just so you know. Being a ride operator, I had a job from 9 to 9. I'm not even kidding, bro. Bro, some days I used to work from 9 to 9. And then what's crazy, the days I work from like 9 to 6, like I would drive, I would exit the house, like I would leave the house at 7:30, reach at 9, and then work from 9 to 6, not 5, but 6, and then I would go back home, so by the time I'm home, it's actually 9. So when I'm actually working from 9 to 9, bro, I'd get home at like 12, and then I would go to sleep, and then just wake up and go back and do it again. Like, bro, ride operator was horrible. I was actually working 12 hours, and the actual place was like half an hour to an hour away from my house. So just so you know, like being a ride operator is not easy. But anyway, so when I was a ride operator, I was doing Amazon FBA, right? I bought the Dan Vest course to go through Amazon FBA. I did all of it. I don't know what happened, but like I got destroyed, bro. I don't know what happened. But basically my credit card just got maxed out. I didn't know that there were a lot of fees in Amazon FBA. I genuinely thought all I have to do was post a product and then the next day I'd be a millionaire. So I was even told by my manager, he brought me over when I had my ride operator job. He was like, Habibi, you've been skipping so many days because you're sick. Like, we need you here. And at the time, I'm like, I had my Amazon FBA. I'm like, it's definitely going to work. So I'm just like, Habibi, I quit. I don't want to stay here. I quit. And then when I quit, like I had no money. So I'm telling you, when I'm trying to tell you that my booty got ripped, bro, my booty got ripped. The Amazon FBA fees were freaking horrible. If you're thinking of getting into Amazon FBA, you need at least $5,000 just sitting around and you don't mind losing. Don't go into Amazon FBA thinking it's like, oh, you don't need a lot of capital for it and all that stuff. At the time, for me, I thought you need $2,000 in capital. But no, bro, you need more. Because even if you spent $2,000, well, okay, like you need money to spend on the ads to actually get your listing higher and then allow more people to see your listing and stuff. So anyway, Amazon FBA, that is going to go to F. All right, now the next one is AI. Nowadays, it's not about agency. Nowadays, it's about AI. So having like an AI agency. But by the way, bro, agency is just literally a glorified employee. That's it. So if you have an agency, you're just a glorified employee. That's it. Which again, there's nothing bad with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So with this type of stuff, you can actually start it with $0. But if you don't know how to actually reach out to people, if you're not good at cold calling, like I am, or if you're not good at like sending cold emails and stuff, you won't be able to do good in any type of agency. It doesn't matter if it's like an AI agency or like a Facebook ads agency, just any agency. They're all the same. Like for all of them, you're getting your customers from outreach and stuff. Unless you have like a YouTube channel or you have like a Twitter account or Instagram, and you're getting your clients that way, which I think is a lot better. Unless you have that, then you're just stuck doing outreach. So for AI agency, I hate all type of agencies, man. So I'm just putting this at C. I hate all agencies. Anyway, so the next one here, this is blood. I actually talked about it before, how you can go to like these clinics around your house. When you go to them, you can actually give them your plasma, like your blood and stuff, and then you just start getting money from it. Now with this, like you can make $500 to $1,000 per month from it. I don't know if you can make more, but it's a nice side income that you can do if you have no skills, if you have nothing, if you have like emergency bills and stuff. You can just go donate your blood plasma and stuff and get money from it. However, for this one, I talked about it in the past, but nowadays, like, first of all, I've never done this myself, but nowadays, I don't recommend this at all, bro. Because, so for me, bro, I've never donated blood in my life. But just nowadays, I've been hearing it's like, blood donation is such a satanic thing to do because like we talk about the elites, we talk about like these horrible people around the stuff and like around the world and stuff. Nowadays people, if they have like just some part of your DNA, they can do stuff with that. So imagine if they have like your entire blood or your plasma, which is insane. Like all the satanic stuff that's happening right now in the world, like I'm pretty sure there's some bad stuff happening in the blood industry as well. Now, if you're a bit on the conspiracy side, or you're like one of those like schizos like me, I guess, then you would you'd be a bit suspicious with this now, right? If you're not suspicious with this, and if you think it's halal, because I don't know if it's halal by the way, but if you think it's halal and stuff, then you can do it. I would actually put this as S because you would do it with no skill. But now I would put it at C. I would put it at C because it's not an F, but I would put it at C. Actually, I would put it at F because, bro, you know what? C. Because, bro, it's like, I don't know, it's like it's satanic, man. But let's just do it at C, because some people might not view it as satanic. C. Anyway, this next one right here is TS. It's Etsy. It's Etsy, by the way. Now, for Etsy, bro, it's one of my favorite things. If you're able to get through the bans, you'll be good at Etsy. Now, if you're not able to get through the bans, you'll be destroyed at Etsy. But Etsy is one of those things where you can actually start it with $0. Now, I would recommend to have a budget of like 0 to 500, but like, bro, you can actually start Etsy with $0. If you're able to find like a winning product that's actually trending right now, and then you post it, and then you get through the bans, and you know how to actually get through the bans, like, then you're golden on Etsy. The only issue, again, is just the bans. That's the only issue, bro. Other than that, you're just good. So for Etsy, I'm putting this at A. So this one is actually Fiverr. So I know a friend of mine who actually started his whole like making money career by just posting on Fiverr and doing services on Fiverr. Now for me, I was gonna go through that route when I had $0, but I hate Fiverr, man. I hate working on there. I don't know why. But if you have a skill, bro, like post it on Fiverr. The only issue with Fiverr is that at some point you are going to be competing on price. So it's not like you're not competing on who gives the most value. You're competing on who can do the stuff at the cheapest price. Now, Fiverr, Upwork, all that stuff, like onlinejobs.ph, all that stuff, I'm putting it in the same bucket. But if you have a service that you don't mind like allowing people to spend cheap money on it, whether that be like making logos, making thumbnails, making like video editing and all that stuff, just literally anything. Some people are posting listings where you buy it and they just get on a phone call with you just to talk to you in case like you want someone to talk to. Or some people, they have like this thing where it's like they basically plan your entire flight trip for you. And then it's like, all they have to do is just go on some website and be like, plan this trip for me. And then they would just take it and give it to you. Like, here, I planned your trip for you. And people are actually paying money for that. So Fiverr, it's actually underrated, to be honest. Just thinking about it now, it's pretty underrated. But I would actually put it at B just because it's pretty much the same as a 9 to 5. It's just, you're still doing something for something. You're still putting your time to something. Anyway, this next one is copywriting. Now, you guys know I'm like super big on copywriting. But copywriting, bro, basically it's... I wouldn't say it's like a glorified employee, but for copywriting, it's pretty much the same as agency. You need to learn how to actually go out and get clients, how to do cold calls, how to do cold emails, how to do cold stuff. You gotta be cold. But the reason why I love copywriting is because copywriting is, bro, it's literally killing two birds with one stone. Because here's the thing with copywriting. It's like you're learning how to write copy. You're learning how to write words that actually persuade people to do stuff, right? But it's like when you learn that, you're not just limited to going out and finding clients and doing that work for them. When I was doing dropshipping, if I never learned how to do copywriting, my dropshipping stuff would have never worked. Because basically, when you learn copywriting, you can take that skill, apply it to other people's businesses. But why can't you take that skill and apply it to your own business? I get on calls for mentorship sometimes with people, and I tell them, I'm like, bro, copywriting, I truly think is the reason why I was able to grow my YouTube channel like so fast. Because with copywriting, it's not just you writing stuff. That's not all you do in copywriting. You're learning how not just to write things, but to also say things that persuade people. And this is what I mean by like being able, having the skill to actually create a community, but I don't like calling it a community. Creating like a cult. Bro, just imagine if you can create a cult. That's insane. Like, I'm not saying do it in like an evil way. I'm saying just the ability to learn how to do that will never, like, it'll never allow you to go broke in your whole life. And just so you know, you look at people like Andrew Tate, you look at people like Alex Hormozy, you look at people like even Iman Gadzi, whatever his name. But like those people, bro, all of them know copywriting. All of them know copywriting. And by copywriting, I just mean persuasion. Persuasion, bro. And because of that, I'm taking this and putting it as S. Because trust me, this is a skill that you take, and then once you take the skill, once you learn it, you can just go and do whatever you want, and you'll be able to do good in whatever you do. Like, that's how powerful it is. Basically, it's just persuasion, bro. Like, just imagine if you were like 10 times better at persuading people, at telling people to do something, and then they actually go and do it. Like, that's so powerful. That's why I recommend every one of you guys to actually learn copywriting. And that's why if you look at the link in the description, I put a link, a Google Drive in the description of all the books that I used to actually learn copywriting myself. They're all free. There's no like email sign up and stuff like that. Just go get it for free. Anyway, this next one is Amazon KDP. Now, you guys know I actually did go through Amazon KDP. Now, the thing with Amazon KDP is that it's actually a very good cash flow machine because you can start making money from it with $0. But like, to go and do it, for me, I'm actually going to be spending money. I'm going to be spending around $1,000 to $2,000 just to get like a listing up. The way I would do it is just to go hire like a ghostwriter or something, make them write a book, and then post that book. But the way you would do it if you have like $0, find a book that you can actually write about and in a good niche, write about that book, and then just post it. Now, that's if you have time. If you don't have time, you can pay people. Like how I'll do it. But the thing with this, bro, is that like the income for this, I don't even know what the income for this, man. Like, you can make $0 to $10,000 a month Like literally, I don't know what income you could make with Amazon KDP. But the beauty with Amazon KDP is that once you have a product published, once you have like a book published, then that's it. Like you don't have to do a lot more things anymore. Once it's published, like you're done. But like to do this with like 0, I don't think it's 0. Like maybe 500, because you could write the book for free. You don't have to spend any penny on it. But then you'd have to pay money for ads. So for this to be 0, it's not 0, bro. The only 0 I've seen, again, is just YouTube, Amazon Influencer, and maybe Etsy. But Amazon KDP, it's not 0. Even though I'm going to put it at A, because this is truly powerful if you're actually able to get it right. And also, it's crazy, bro. Like, I've seen people with Amazon KDP stores, like, exiting for, like, $800,000 USD, like, all at once, which is insane. Like, Amazon KDP, it's so underrated. Anyway, this next one is surveys. Now, for surveys, listen, if you're a teenager and you're doing surveys, okay, that's good. But if you're like, I guess, 18 and above, even though 18 is teenager, but if you're 18 and above and you're doing surveys, what the heck are you doing, bro? Like surveys, bro, the maximum you can make with surveys, I don't freaking know, maybe $500 a month. And it's so mundane, like the task to do surveys is so annoying. I've done surveys back in 2018, but I made like $50. That's it, just $50. So surveys, I don't even want to talk more about it. It's just at F. If you're a teenager, it's good for you, bro. If you want to do it, if you want to just feel how it feels to get money from online, it's good. If you're thinking of making good money, surveys is not it. This next one is OnlyFans. Bro, screw OnlyFans. This is an F. Complete F. Listen. You can make a lot of money from OnlyFans. I'm not denying that. You can make a lot of money, and you can make fast money, and you can make money from literally 0. But every person I see who's on OnlyFans, whether it be the girls or the guys who are like the managers, all of them, you look them in the eyes, you just look them in the eyes, there's no soul, there's no life. Like there's literally nothing inside. They're just void. There's nothing inside, bro. In that body, there's nothing inside. That's what OnlyFans money does to you, man, because it's not just about the money, bro. It's literally not just about the money. Like, just imagine making a bunch of money, but it's like your sanity is gone. Your true nature is gone. It's so crazy, bro. It's almost like you kill yourself, you castrate yourself. Again, OnlyFans, it has to be F, man. I'm not denying that you can make money from it, but like it's the ultimate haram. Just posting stuff about girls is ultimate haram. Now listen, TikTok Live, I'm not saying TikTok Live is like halal or haram. TikTok Live, if you're a guy, if you're not being like sexual and stuff and you're making videos, whatever, I don't care. Because I'm not just saying for TikTok Live you're coming in and you're just being a dum-dum. Some people actually come on TikTok Live and they do good, and they still make money from it. That's why I believe like TikTok Live is so underrated. But for TikTok Live as well, you can come in and start being a degenerate, and you'll still make money. So it's like a sword, right? Like, if you take the sword and you go and kill people with it mindlessly, yeah, that's haram. But if you take the sword, but you defend your family with it, that's halal. That's good. Same with TikTok Live. It's basically a sword. You can do haram with it, you can do halal with it. But for OnlyFans, how are you gonna do halal with it? Sure, I might make my OnlyFans account and then make people come into my OnlyFans account, but like I'll share proper valuable things, not just me becoming naked and stuff like that. By the way, I don't even know where this stigma of becoming naked on OnlyFans came from. Like, I know this UFC fighter, I forgot his name, Charles Oliveira. Like, he was posting his workout program on OnlyFans. That's so smart. But to come in and then just start being a degenerate, posting naked pictures, managing naked girls' accounts is just it's so annoying. Anyway, so the next one is actually Shopify. Now, Shopify dropshipping. Listen, for Shopify, there's multiple ways to actually do Shopify dropshipping. One of the ways, which is like my favorite now, is to do high-ticket Shopify dropshipping. I've actually done high-ticket Shopify dropshipping in the past, and I've done well with it, like for a month. But the second month, my Google Merchant Center just got disabled because apparently you can't make multiple accounts from the same IP address. Like, you need proxies and stuff like that. I didn't know that. So I left it, but Shopify dropshipping for high ticket, for example, if you're able to do it and you have money to do it, like, it's such a nice income because it's just beautiful. You'll be able to make 100K a month from high ticket Shopify dropshipping, and it's not as hard as like making 100K a month from like the low ticket dropshipping, like from TikTok ad and stuff like that. Now, the profit margins on high ticket is like 10 to 20%, but still, it's beautiful. This is just one way to do Shopify dropshipping. The other way is to do the normal one, which is like ads and stuff like that, which is all good. But for Shopify dropshipping, there's going to be a lot of moving parts. Like, you need to know how to do marketing, and at the same time, you need to know how to do like fulfillment, product distribution, like all that stuff. So most people, bro, when they start Shopify dropshipping, they're like, I don't know what else to do. I did my website, I did my ads and stuff like that, and I posted it. Now what do? Bro, there's so many things to do. You can literally start a blog on Google just talking about like your product and stuff. You can start a TikTok page just talking about your product. Like Shopify dropshipping is like a complete business because you're literally doing everything. Like, so for beginners, it depends, bro. I wouldn't really like recommend this right now for beginners. For beginners, like to do Amazon KDP, to do copywriting, to do Etsy, that's beautiful. But to do Shopify dropshipping when you're like a complete beginner, I wouldn't do it. But if you're someone who actually has experience, bro, Shopify dropshipping is beautiful. Now listen, I know some people who are talking about how it's like, is it halal or haram to do dropshipping? Bro, like, it's halal. I don't know why people say it's haram. I've done it. I don't know why people say it's haram, bro. They say it's haram because it's like, of this one hadith where it's like, it's not your product that you're selling. The people who say that don't know what Shopify dropshipping is. They think you're just taking someone else's product and you're selling it. No, bro. You have the rights to come and sell this product. Like, the products that you're selling, you have the rights for them. And if you're going to be doing, by the way, if you're going to be doing high-ticket Shopify dropshipping, you have to go and reach out to brands to tell them, can I please sell your product? So if they say yes, then like you're good. You can actually sell their product. So again, this is like, you could say this like a sword again. Because some people, what they do is that they do Shopify dropshipping, but like they don't fulfill the orders. Like I've seen websites where they're selling like a go-kart for $20. It's like, what the heck is that? How are you fulfilling this go-kart at $20? It's insane. So it just depends. Are you going to take the halal route or the haram route? The halal route is when you actually build a real business where you have like customers that you're taking care of, and it's like you're not like scamming anybody. The haram one is if you're not shipping your orders, or if you're just like sending like some next product that they didn't even buy. But trust me, Shopify dropshipping, like you're selling your own product. It's just the way you're fulfilling it is a bit easier than how it used to be before because we have online stuff. We have a laptop. We have like connections and stuff. Wi-Fi. But anyway, Shopify dropshipping, I would put it at B just because, again, for beginners, I wouldn't recommend it. But like for people who actually have done online business before, bro, this is beautiful. Shopify dropshipping is beautiful. And yes, this is how I made my first 100K. Shopify dropshipping. Anyway, this next one is crypto. Now for crypto, I would actually put this at C just because, I mean, I've done crypto. I never made money with it. I've actually lost money with it. Don't ask me if it's halal or haram. I don't know if it's halal or haram, to be honest. But yeah, like I know a friend who almost like literally made like 100K, but he lost more than that. But if you have money laying around like $10,000 or something, and you don't mind losing that $10,000, putting it in like something like a quick investment that's like volatile, that you know is going to go up super high or like super down, it's not bad. Like you can actually make good money from it. But yeah, for crypto, I would put it at C. The second one is flipping. So as you can see, this guy is actually he's flipping. So flipping is like flipping iPhones, flipping couches, flipping whatever. This one's actually beautiful if you're like a hustler and you're like 20 years old or below, so you have like a lot of time, bro. Do flipping, man. Flipping is amazing. Like go to your Walmart, buy some stuff, put it on Facebook Marketplace and sell it. Or not Walmart. Go to like some what are those cheap places called? Goodwill? Go to Goodwill and then like buy some stuff from there and then just like sell it online or sell it on Facebook Marketplace. This is what's gonna put you in like a business mindset, because when you start flipping, you'll realize it's like, okay, wait, I'm not really making money from like my time. I'm making money from my products. So I'm gonna be able to make more money if I'm able to sell this product properly, or make less money if I can't sell this product properly. So I'm forced. I have no choice to go and learn how to sell this product properly. And I'm also forced to go and learn what products are going to be selling the most. So once you learn flipping, it's so good, bro. So for flipping, I would put it at A, just because it's such a good like business model to do. If you're like a beginner, if you're a beginner, bro, and if you're young, do flipping. But yeah, these are the side hustles. The only one I didn't mention is affiliate marketing. So for affiliate marketing, it pretty much goes with the same as like Amazon influencer, because technically it is affiliate marketing. But I would put it at B. I mean, I would put it at A, because if you're doing like ClickBank and all that stuff, technically, you're doing the same thing as what you're doing if you're doing Shopify, except that the fulfillment part is gone. You don't have to take care of that. All you're doing is just everything else except the fulfillment. That's why I would put it at A. So affiliate marketing is at A. But yeah, this is the best side hustles. Now you know which one's the best.